Hey there! In today's video, I'm going to walk you through creating a highly effective cold SMS sequence. You'll see why it performs much better than traditional cold calling, especially when we target business owners. Let's dive in. One of the reasons for the low response rate is that business owners are incredibly busy and often ignore calls from unknown numbers. However, personalized SMSs have been shown to work really well, and that's what we'll focus on here. Now, if we take a look at an execution example, you'll notice that we utilize unenriched data and conduct a thorough market analysis to craft tailor-made SMSs. This approach significantly increases the likelihood of getting responses. To set up this type of campaign, we use a workflow within N8N inside Go High Level. This workflow is called Execute Cold SMS, and it functions similarly to other workflows. Initially, we assign a campaign tag to ensure that a lead isn't part of multiple campaigns simultaneously. Next up, we incorporate a webhook, which you'll find in the custom value section within Go High Level. It's crucial to replace this webhook with the correct one for your campaign. You'll also want to ensure that you're using the appropriate strategy hook. These two adjustments are key to encouraging lead responses. Within the N8N workflow, you simply click on those three dots, import from file, and swap out the webhook URL. Remove the existing link, choose a new webhook, and ensure it's a post request without authentication. Copy the new link, remove hard test when moving to production, and paste it into the custom value. The webhook is referred to as webhook 1, which integrates with the rest of the workflow. It might be helpful to rename your webhook to webhook 1 so you won't need to replace it throughout the workflow. Now, it's important to assign the correct IDs. As mentioned in previous videos, there's a known bug in N8N when updating leads using custom fields. We have a workaround involving a simple HTTP request to update the lead. To modify the custom field ID, we use a detached node, which is a GET request. You need to adjust the URL focusing on the value immediately after location. That's your sub-account ID. Once you've done that, press test step, look for SMS 1, 2, and 3, and copy the ID for SMS 1. Go into the last node and replace it. Repeat the process for SMS 2 and SMS 3. After you've copied all the necessary IDs, return to the N8N workflow and paste everything into the last node. This saves you from copying and pasting each ID individually. Make sure to apply this process to any custom fields used for the enrichment process, such as needs, strategy, and market analysis. Modifying these IDs is crucial for the process to function correctly. Once the bug is fixed, we'll transition to a standard high-level node for contact updates, utilizing custom fields from a list, but for now this workaround is necessary. After setting everything up, save your changes. To trigger the campaign, there are a couple of methods available. Let me show you the simplest one. Start by going into your list, select the records you need, and add them to automation. Use a drip node, ensuring it's set to the correct workflow like execute cold SMS. You can name the batch as you see fit, perhaps by number or quantity. Set it to repeat every minute, but avoid running it during weekends. Once everything is set, click Add to Automation. It's a really efficient method. I recommend segmenting your list by country or time zone to avoid sending messages at inconvenient times. All responses will appear in the Conversations tab. Each time someone replies, the conversation workflow kicks in, routing the message through customer reply to SMS. The system applies a mathematical operation to prevent abuse, checks if the reply limit of 15 is reached, and utilizes the Convo webhook from a previous video. Once the reply is prepared, it sends it back to the lead, creating a loop. Additionally, there's another workflow that analyzes the conversation for actionable insights. This workflow is located in the outcome and tag processing section, and you can explore it further on your own. In essence, each tag corresponds to an action. I hope you found this video helpful, as this process is incredibly powerful and straightforward.